guys, welcome to my channel. It's Jules Couture here. If you're a new user, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning user, thank you so much for coming back. So today's video is about what UNCG requires for their teas, like what score, and what I use for my teas, what worked, what didn't work, and that's it. I'm gonna try to not make this video too long, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Let's start off with what UNCG requires. So they require a 78 on the teas, and I'm going to go ahead and scroll and show you guys how you can find that information. So you'll be able to see it up there while I'm looking on here. So we can scroll and look at the same time. So if you just go to, of course, type in on Google UNCG nursing, and then as you can see, I go to that website consistently, or I used to. Before I got to the program, go under undergraduates, and then BSN pre-licensure. Okay, it's under priority admissions, but they have an overall score of a 78 or above on the T's and 2 scores accepted. And that's if you're priority. But you should still try to get at least a 78 or higher on the T's. And that's just my opinion. If you want to get in, the better results you get, the better chances you have on getting in, especially if you're not priority. Okay, so if you don't understand what priority means, I will probably make another video if you guys want on like my advice to incoming freshmen and maybe even high schoolers considering UNCG in their program about what priority is. Let's talk about what I used that did not work so well for me. So what I used was 2 things. I used the ATI Secrets book. It's a yellow book. It looks like that. Pop. It looks like that. And I also used ATI's practice test online. I purchased some of those. ATI is the company that makes the teas, so that's why I bought them. And I also used some of their study stuff on there. For me, it didn't help me because I just felt like I was just overwhelmed. Like I was overwhelmed with information and what to study. And I just felt like I was studying more of this and less of this. And then, but for the teas, you just never know what's going to be on there. So when I was using that book, the yellow book specifically, I wasn't getting like scores that I needed on the practice test online, and that kind of just not getting those scores just like maybe didn't make me feel any better. But I was still trying to continue studying. But I was like, when I didn't get my score, I was like, okay, this didn't work for me. Like, it's just a book and it has practice tests and it has all these, information, all this information. But the very difference is like, it didn't help me because I'm not a textbook person. Like, I'm an audio and visual learner. So reading and just highlighting is not something for me. I made flashcards. Still, I just needed something else. So I was like, let me see what other people may have used. It was just randomly one night, I was just frustrated about the score. And there was this girl that had this tweet that said, oh, I made a 90 on the T's. I used so-and-so. So I was like, okay, let me go to this website. And I went to the website and I was like, okay, this may pan out. So let me go ahead and try it out. So what I use, it is called Pre-Nursing Starter. And I'm not sure many people have heard of it, but it worked for me. It helped me get the score that I wanted, and I hope it helps for you. So if you go to Google and type in, let's do it together, Pre-Nursing Smarter. And her name is Kate. I'm not sure if that's her real name, but that's the name she has on the website for the lady who created the website. So it is a teas prep website, and it helps you get better scores. And I will say this word for me because it's actually a person that's instructing you on what to focus on for the T's. It doesn't have all this information. She's not gonna say, oh, you need to focus on all this information. She's gonna tell you exactly what to focus on and tips and strategies on test taking. Like the T's is a test. It's a standardized test. It's not something like you can just automatically have a study guide and not know. But this right, this pre-national starter, when I tell you everything on that test, when I went to go take it, all the strategies, all the tips, everything that she told me about and what to do, it just helped me be more confident in myself and helped me get the results I wanted. So if you go on here, I will say it is a little bit expensive for college students. It is, but I put a lot of money into this TEAS thing. So, you know, you can choose what you want to spend your money on. Priorities, right? So you click enroll now, and you have see, reading, math, science, and English. Excuse me. So it helps you. Well, it's supposed to help you increase your score by 25% if you actually really put the effort in. So you can go down and you pick your plan, and they have different ones. So she has the 30-day access, the 60-day, the 120-day access, and a year. I think I did the 120-day. Yeah, I did. It wasn't that much more. Yeah. Because I wanted 3. I actually I don't know which one I did. I either did the 2-month or the 4-month, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I only used it for a couple months. So, and it has like so many practice tests, like videos explaining how to do certain things if you don't remember how to do them or you don't remember concepts. She breaks it down. Like she is actually teaching you what to focus on, giving you practice questions, giving you like worksheets you can print out to make flashcards or just print out for notes. And like I also like love to write notes. Like I have an iPad now, but before my iPad I used to do a lot of handwriting things to study. And so this really helped me because handwriting stuff just helps me absorb the information. So it works. It works. So she even has, if you go on this website, she even has me under there because I told her she could put a photo of me. So like if you have like questions or anything, like you can email her. She emails back really fast. And she was it. Like if it wasn't for her, I probably may not have passed that exam because like I said, I'm not the best test taker. So they have reading, math, anatomy, physiology, chemistry, biology, even English, and the practice questions. And like she also made a Quizlet. Like you can use Quizlet on there. She has like her own personal Quizlet that you can use to practice. It's just so much to use. Like there is no reason why you should fail if you use this. I'm sorry. The first time I didn't put the effort in. So that yellow book probably didn't help me because I didn't put enough effort. But this made me put in more effort because I paid for it and you have a certain amount of time to use it. So yeah, so that's why. Definitely recommend it. So if you guys have any more questions, just let me know. Please make sure to comment down below your questions and any other videos, whether nursing, hair, anything you would love to see of me, just let me know. I hope this was helpful. So yeah, thank you for tuning in.